All right, what's going on, guys? It's Trader here, and you're watching another film breakdown over at HawgBeat.com. Today, we're going to be taking a look at 5.7 star Javin Simpkins out of Miami, Norland, in Florida. But before we do get into that, make sure you do leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more content just like this, we have film breakdowns coming every week. I'm taking suggestions over on the HawgBeat message board, so make sure you guys go subscribe over at HawgBeat.com too. Has great content, all my premium recruiting content, all of Andrew Hutchinson, Mason Choate, Pete D'Alessandro, Jackson Collier's premium content, and free content as well. If you're not looking to subscribe, perfectly fine. But we do have a deal going on for college students right now where you can get a full year of our subscription, which is usually $100 value, for just $11.95 by emailing andrewhutchinson413@gmail.com. That's andrewhutchinson413@gmail.com with your .edu email address. And that's a deal that you're just not going to find anywhere else. It's the best coverage of Razorback athletics you're going to find. We got baseball, basketball, football, softball, sometimes a little gymnastics dabbled in there, soccer, really everything you need to know. So make sure, once again, leave a like, subscribe to this channel if you enjoy, and go check out HawgBeat.com. Take advantage of that deal. If you're a college student, you won't regret it. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the highlights for 2023 three-star running back Javin Simpkins. Now, like I said, Simpkins out of Florida, released a top 5 not that long ago of Arkansas, Georgia Tech, Louisville, Texas, and UCF. Has official visits lined up for 3 of those. No date set for his Arkansas or Texas visits, but he is planning on going to Louisville in July. So really is probably Arkansas's top. They're within the top 2 targets remaining at the running back position in the 2023 class. You brought in a heck of a haul in Rashad Dubinion and James Joyner in 22, and you already have Braylon Russell lined up for 24. So not necessarily a huge position of need, but you do want to keep the momentum of having the SEC's leading rushing attack in 2021 going. And Jimmy Smith is hoping to do that with a guy like Javin Simpkins, potentially, Cedric Baxter, a Rivals 250 player, as well, being in the mix for that. But Simpkins, a lot of offers, a lot of top level offers. The 5.7 star range for Rivals is borderline 4-star. So you see that he's not only possessed that talent to gain the offers, but he does have a pretty high ranking on the site and within the database. So I'm very excited to see what he has going for his junior season highlights. You can see here only played 4 games this season, or has 4 games within these highlights. So it is a bit of a shorter highlight, but it is going to give some insight into, what he could provide at that running back position. We've seen Jimmy Smith and Sam Pittman and Kendall Briles do it by committee last season, and it looks like that's going to be the plan again this year. So being able to fit into that 3-4 headed monster any way you can is a huge plus for an incoming freshman. So let's get into it. Okay, a little bit of wildcat action here. Takes it left and breaks one tackle. Looked like he maybe stepped out there, or he just had a free lane and the cameraman didn't even think he needed to finish it. Nice cuts there, able to run hard through contact. Wildcat again. I guess when you have a talent like Simpkins, you want to have the ball in his hands as much as possible. Wind up in the slot there, a little screen pass. Quick stiff arm. Able to break that one and take it pretty far after. You're seeing here really nice cuts to get to break that first defender and make sure that he's able to get positive yardage going. Not necessarily the burner that you've seen from some of these guys where they're able to just outrun everyone on the field, but he does run hard. He has those cuts, really nice decision making. Beats him to the outside there. So of course, as I'm saying it, but once again, able to take that one. Spin move. Really like his awareness of what's going on the field and his ability to go ahead and take advantage of what the defenders are giving him and creating his own paths as well. A lot of option from this offense. That's interesting. That time takes it. Cuts outside, able to pick up the first down. A lot of speed option from this team. Breaks that contact at the line of scrimmage and is able to get positive yards out of what should have really been a loss. Leaks out on the screen, and you can see he has his eyes upfield the whole time, looking to read his blocks. And that time he does find the end zone. Watching this, not necessarily a Le'Veon Bell style of runner, but you see the similarities where he's waiting for that his blocks to set up, making sure he's in a position, and then being shifty once he gets out into the open field and creating yardage. Really do like to see that, especially because it provides something different than AJ Green, who's a burner, and Dom Johnson, who's more of a power back, and all the different components. It does add something, a fun little tool for Kendall Briles to work into the offense. And there you have it. That is 2023 5.73 star Javin Simpkins out of Miami Norland. One of Arkansas's top running back targets in the 23 class. And you can see why with a guy who's as highly touted as Baxter, and you had Dante Dowdle committing to Oregon. Arkansas is looking to still potentially cash in on a really nice running back prospect with Simpkins. They have that running back room by committee, so you don't necessarily need to see everything, but you do see a lot of really nice decision-making, maturity in the backfield, and being able to wait for your blocks to set up and find yardage where there really shouldn't be any. That's stuff that you all really love to see. And he's also able to make men miss in the open field, which is another thing that's so important at the running back position, providing that versatility and being able to catch, being able to run, being able to create for yourself, and also being able to take a ball when you have perfect blocking and everything's set up, and go do with it what you're supposed to. Really impressed with Javin Simpkins in these highlights. And that is going to do it for me here. Once again, one last time, make sure you go check out HawgBeat.com. Fantastic content from the whole team. I promise it's the best Razorback football, baseball, basketball coverage you're going to find around in Arkansas sports media, as well as taking advantage of that deal if you're a college student. Once again, Andrew Hutchinson 413 at gmail.com. And finally, if you did enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe, comment who you want to see next. I've got a couple people in mind for who we're going to be taking a look at next, but I do love seeing the feedback and seeing who you guys want breakdowns of, and being able to create that content for you as well. So with that being said, I'm Alex Trader, and I'll see you next time.